left side, according to the x-rays we took, that's where there's tension. You feel that, right? So if I push right here, that's not as bad.
I feel it, but yeah, the left one was definitely.
All right, so let's correct that first. The way it's going to go is your head's going to rest in my hand right here. My hand's going to make sure your head doesn't turn any further than this. This is going to move the occiput, which is part of your skull, forward and down. Are you ready? Here it comes. Back. You could hear that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now when I press, is there a change?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. This one's still uncomfortable, or is that better too?
A little bit.
A little bit. This might be a lower one. So let's go below it. So I'm going to press here and here. Those are both. Oh, this one's worse.
Yeah.
That means in the front, this one's worse. Do you feel that? Okay. And the front of this one's not as bad.
Yeah.
So this bone needs to move this way. What I'm going to do is with my left hand, I'm going to pull up and back, and this one's going to guide it over and down. Are you ready? Here we go. Really specific, which is nice.
Yeah, it was.
Did that tenderness change?
Yeah.
Good. All right, let's go to the back because it was pretty tight back there. Right there. Less tender.
Yeah, less tender.
Good. All right, we'll release the muscles in a second. So this is just a stretch. That's not too rough?
No.
All right, 2 more. 1 more. Good. And what we're going to do is do a big stretch this way. This releases the dura mater, which is the sleeve around the brain and spinal cord. Welcome, everybody. This is Bobby. He is a professional basketball player. You tried out, actually, for the team, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, and you're the only one they signed?
No, we had me, and they had Shay, who was actually in here as well.
Okay, but he was drafted, right?
He was drafted through the combine, and I tried out back in October.
Okay.
With me and I think Joe as well. Joe Bradshaw was in
got
the
it.
So yeah, we've been waiting, got the call back for
Very
February,
cool.
and it went well.
So I watched him, and he wouldn't miss a single three-pointer. I mean, in practice, I mean, he is a sharp shooter. So we just want to make sure he stays in balance so he can play well. So anything bothering you today?
Just some upper back tightness. We were going over my ankle a little bit, but that feels much better from what we've been doing here.
Good.
So
Did we do any shockwave or laser?
we haven't done it yet.
Okay. We did adjustments, though, on the ankle? All right. So kick the shoes off, too, and then lie face down. So just lying down, you feel pretty straight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's your legs are actually slanted to the left. So I'm going to bring you to center. You're going to feel off-balanced, but this is actually straight.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
you
felt
tell.
that right here when you moved it.
There you go. And then the leg length, the left leg is shorter than the right one. And if I pull, there's no pain, right?
No.
Good. The other thing I'm noticing is right here, this one sits higher than this one. So we want to balance all of that because the pelvis is the foundation for the rest of your body. And when you're standing, you want that to be stable and balanced. I know you lift a lot of weights. And if anything, balancing this pelvis, your squat's going to go up.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I like to hear.
So that's the spot we need to adjust. And then we'll balance the other side as well. You said mid-back tightness. It kind of starts around here, right? Okay. Yeah, so we need to increase the curvature right here. And then you also have a lot of ribs that need to be adjusted. But you guys put a lot on your bodies. Practices every day, and you guys had a tough training camp condensed in 1 week, right?
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. We're going to tilt your head to the side. There you go. That felt all right?
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Good. So that was for the ribs up top. Now the nerves from here, they go to your heart and lungs. So a lot of times when we free this up and free up the area where the diaphragm is, you can take deeper breaths. There you go. Goodness. Felt that one too?
Oh, yeah, it feels much better.
Wonderful. Yeah, you'll be able to take deeper breaths, which is more oxygen, which means you won't gas out in the fourth quarter.
Good.
Now, this one's going to bring power into your legs. I would assume most people know big part of shooting accuracy is your legs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotta get that power through the legs.
Exactly.
It's all flow.
I gotta have you teach my kids how to shoot.
No problem.
Thanks. That's pretty tender there too, right?
Yeah.
So this is less tender when I press than this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the short leg. So we're going to do one other test before I adjust the lower back. As I bend your knees, I'm looking for a reversal of that height. It does seem to reverse. This one becomes longer when we bring it up. Did you have low back tightness when I bent your knees?
Yeah.
You did. Okay. And it was more on the left side or equal?
Mm-hmm. Left side.
All right. So turn on your side, face me this way. And bring this right here. This comes down, head in the middle, hold right there. Good. What we're going to do is do a stretch of the spine. And I'm going to slide you. Don't help. I'm just going to move you a little bit forward. This is the spot that needs adjusted. So you're going to roll gently forward. Keep that bottom knee as straight as you can. I'm going to slide this up and in. All right, you heard that move? Beautiful. Go back on your stomach. Let's check and see how that looks. So that alone evened it out. And this area doesn't seem as uneven. Slightly uneven, but much better than before. Now, when I bend these up, how's the tension in the low back?
Definitely much better. I still feel it a little bit.
Got it.
Right here, but...
Turn and face me on this side now. For this one, we're going to move this side of the pelvis forward and up to balance it all, or we should say counterbalance, because we balanced one side already. Bring this right here. We're going to slide you just a little bit, and I'm going to stretch the spine out. Good. We're going to hold here and here. So the adjustment's a lot lower. It's almost on the tailbone area. I'm going to roll you forward. Keep that bottom knee as straight as you can. Perfect. And go on your stomach again. I tell you, we're making some good noises in there.
Yeah.
All right, so right now, interesting. See, not as much, but your still feet are slightly to the left. So we got to figure out what's going on. Sometimes that's because there's tension on the upper neck that keeps you thinking, because right now legs are perfectly balanced. I'm going to bend them up again. Any change in the tension?
Yeah, I still feel it in that
Left side. Got it. So what I'm going to do is check this. All right. And that's pretty tender right there.
Yeah, I feel that.
Got it. All right. Let's release that muscle. So you're going to bend this knee. And I'm going to move it side to side. Is the tenderness staying the same, increasing or decreasing?
Oh, it feels good. Yeah.
Getting better?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Give it a few more seconds. What time's practice today?
11.
Okay.
11:01, and then we leave for our game at 2 in Connecticut.
Nice. And put this down. And the game is Friday?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we go to Jersey Shore Saturday.
Oh, rematch.
Yeah.
All right. You only beat them by 30 points last time.
Yeah, we'll see now, but now we go to their place. Can't sleep on anyone.
That's right. Well, coach won't let you, right? Turn over on your back. Last year we had a game we won by over 80 points. Hands behind your neck, and he wouldn't let up. He was like, go, score more.
Got to make a statement,
Exactly. Awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
Which ankle was it is this one, right? Okay. So.
Yeah, because remember we did that one stretch in the evaluation where
Yes.
I get my knee to the door.
That's right. Yeah, this should help. So I'm going to slide it over this way. And we're going to adjust. This is the talus bone. It's a subtalar joint. We need to increase dorsiflexion, which is this type of flexion. So what I'm going to do is do a quick pull 2 more times. 1 more. Good. Any pain?
No, it feels good.
All right. So next we're going to do a calcaneus adjustment. There you go. And then we need to ensure that the arch is working properly. So now you can slide back down so your head's supported. Just come down a little bit. Good. We're going to go up this way. All right. And you feel a stretch?
You can do.
Starting to feel a stretch? Yeah. All right. So here's the hard part. You're going to pull your toes towards your knee as hard as you can. There you go. You feel a deep stretch?
Yeah.
Good. And relax. Good. Do it again. And relax. One last time. There you go. Good. And relax. So the next thing we need to do is, I want you to do a, let's do it with the knee bent. So can you feel a stretch again? It should be lower, almost in the Achilles tendon.
You can go. I think you can do it.
All right, tell me if you start to feel it. Right around the bottom of the Achilles in the lower part of your leg. Now gently push up with your toes. And your whole foot, push up like you're pushing a gas pedal, not the knee. So don't move with the knee, just, there you go, and drop. Again, hold, drop back. One last time, push, hold, drop back. Nice job. In a moment, you're going to stand up. Everything's going to feel a little different. Before you stand, actually, flip back over on your stomach. One more small tug there. Now, when I bend these, how's the low back?
Yeah, it feels better.
Okay. All right. So carefully stand up, see what you think. And then we'll do the test against the door or the wall and see if the ankle is moving any better.
Yeah, it feels good.
It does feel good?
Yeah.
All right, give it a shot. Let's do it right here. See if you go about 6 to 8 inches away from the door. See if you can touch the door with your knee without the heel coming up. Oh, so close.
This is much better than it was before, though.
Yeah. Well, let's check the other one now. For those of you watching, this is a huge test of ankle mobility because he needs to jump as a basketball player, and those ankles need to be stable. Actually, the left is better than the right. Almost. There. Oh, actually, you're there. Very good. That's much better. So keep practice. That is your stretch as well as your test.
Okay.
So once a day, I would do it after practice. Push like for 20 seconds for each ankle, once a day.
No problem, I can do that.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Anything else I can do for you?
No, that's man.
All right,
Yeah,
great
thank
job,
you.
man. Go win 2 games,
Let's go
back
Cows,
to
baby. Go
back.
Cows.